Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as the name would have suggested on the front of this video, I am doing a massive haul. Like, I don't think I've ever bought this much in such a short space of time. These products that I've bought, I've actually bought since maybe the second week of November, basically when Sephora had their VIB sale, from then till now. And guys, I have spent so much. Like, this video is going to be so long, so I would pause this video right here and grab yourself a nice hot drink or something, because yeah, it's going to be quite long. So on my Insta story poll, I asked you guys whether you wanted me to kind of group these products into brands, or whether you wanted it grouped per area on the face, like eye products, and then like say face products and body products, things like that. And most of you, I think it ended up being about 73% of you, said you wanted it grouped per area on the face. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys. So I'm going to start off with the eyes first, and I got this NYX eye primer, and this is a waterproof one. I do have their other one which I've used quite a bit, which is their black tube. Let me just and it's a lot longer, but I thought let's try this one out and see how it is. It comes with a nice sort of doe foot applicator as well, which is really good. So I'm really interested to see how well this is in comparison to their original black eye primer. Then I got this NYX glitter primer. It comes in a nice tube like this, and I usually, for glitters, as you guys know, I love my glitters. Even like the pigments, I feel that they go better or stay on better with these types of primers because they're more sticky and tacky compared to like just a normal primer. I'm currently using the Kryolan glitter glue type stuff, and I find that with the ones with the glitter that's finely milled, it tends to clump them together just because it's a more gel based, and this is a bit more cream based, so I'm hoping that this is going to do a better job. Then I got 3 of the Magnificent Metals eyeshadows by Stila, and I got them in Rose Gold Retro, Smouldering Satin and Kitten Kawa. And if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I did do the swatches of these as soon as I got them, and I really don't know what took me so long in buying these. I think maybe because I had a lot of glitter already, I just thought, is it worth it, is it not? Because these are like £23 or something. Let me just show you. It's like that much. I'm not actually sure how much you get in one. 4.5 milliliters of product in one of these for £23, and I thought, I can't justify spending that much. But I've just been seeing loads and loads of people use it, and it looks amazing. They say there's no glitter fallout or hardly any, and it goes on really nicely and stuff. So I thought, right, let me just bite the bullet and get 3. So I got 3 of these. I will swatch them for you guys so you guys can see as well. A lot of the eyeshadows that I got, I haven't actually swatched them, which you guys will see later on. And I've had them since, well, some of the products since November, and I'm so can't wait to actually swatch them again, because the first thing I do when I buy products and I get it back home is re-swatch them, just have a look at how nice they are and stuff. So I just can't wait, especially I've bought a Morphe palette. Again, if you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen it. But yeah, can't wait. Okay, so this one is the Rose Gold Retro color. Comes in a nice doe foot applicator again, and it just glides on. Like, look how glittery and shimmery it is, and it's got a really nice pigment to it as well. So it's not as if it's just like the shimmery glitters without a base color underneath. Like, you can clearly just get away with putting this on the main parts of the lid instead of putting another shadow and stuff on it, and it's super creamy. You can blend it with a brush as well. I would probably do that before it dries, because I'm sure you'll probably get more glitter fallout, but this is Rose Gold Retro. Then we have Smouldering Satin, which it is so nice. Just gonna swatch it next to it. Like, just check that out, guys. It's a really nice sort of tan colour with silver flecks of glitter and oh, it's so nice. I'm actually really wanting to do a look with that. Let me know if you guys want to see it. And finally, out of the trio that I purchased, this is Kitten Karma, and I'm just gonna swatch it right on the end. Just check that out, guys. Look how glittery and shimmery they are. They kind of match my backdrop. It's so nice. Okay, and then I bought a few more Colourpop eyeshadows. They all look pretty similar in the packaging, but once they're swatched, I'm sure they're going to be different. But obviously, because there's no shops here where we can test it out, I just bought a bunch of colours which I thought looked nice online. So this one is called Sundance, and I will swatch that for you guys as well. Ready? So nice. It's so creamy. You just need a little bit to go a long way. So this is actually got a satin finish compared to the glittery finish ones that I have a lot of these ones of. But yeah, this is like literally nice to put as a base. Then we have Lightning Bug, which I have swatched this one, as you guys can see. Oh wow, just forgot how creamy it was. Like, it's very creamy, like you guys can see. Very putty like. So that swatched is right there. Oh wow. Oh my god, can you guys see? This is so nice. It kind of reminds me of that Rose Gold Retro, but it's got a bit more of a brownie tinge to it. But it's so nice. It went on so creamy. I just can't wait to use this one. Then we have Birthday Girl, which is more of a champagne-y colour with lots and lots of silver glitter. So let's swatch that. Again, this is more putty-like as well. I'll swatch that on the side. Don't know if you guys can see it. So beautiful. So nice. I think this is going to look so nice on my brides that want that extra bit of shimmer on their eyelids. Recently I've been getting quite a lot of brides that love their glitters, which is really good because I love my glitter, as you guys know. But I think that's going to look amazing on the eyes, not only just for the wedding part, but like a reception look as well. I so can't wait. And the final shade from Colourpops I got was Deep Dive, and I actually follow Colourpop on Instagram, and this is one of the ones that I saw swatched on their Insta stories, and I absolutely loved it. It's a lot deeper toned and more brownie based, but oh, so nice. Like, it's got goldy, coppery, pink, so many kind of different tones of glitter in it, which I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but in person it looks so nice. Then I got this Inglot Duraline, which is a mixing liquid. I mainly got it for basically my Inglot black gel liner, which I love. Dries out very quickly, and I've tried different liquids or oils and stuff to put in it, but then when I do apply it on the eyes, it goes to super shiny and then it transfers on the top parts of the lid, so that didn't work. So when I went in to London a couple of weeks ago, I asked them about this because I saw it on their Insta story feed thing, and they said that you just need the tiniest amount onto the actual gel pot and just mix it in, and it will kind of soften the liner again and make it still matte looking, which I love. I love matte liners and I hate the shiny ones, especially because I feel that they transfer over the top anyway. So they said that get this, but not only you can use it for that, but also if you have pigments or glitters and you want to create like a glitter liner or something, then you can add it, mix it with a couple of drops of this, and it will give you a really nice look. So I'm really excited to try this, and I can't wait to get my gel liner back again. Sticking with Inglot, I couldn't resist and had to buy like a glitter pigment thing, and this is in the shade 119, and I hadn't seen it before when I went previously. Maybe I just missed it, I don't know, but let me swatch it for you guys so you guys can see how amazing this is. Damn it, the lighting doesn't help. Look at that. It is so nice. And I'm sure mixed in with that Duraline, it would work amazingly well. Oh, it is so nice. It's more of a champagne-y based tone, but it's got like green, gold, pink, so many flecks of different glitters in it. It looks so nice, especially in person. Amazing. Definitely worth trying out. If you are going to Inglot, definitely swatch it. It's 119. I've got loads of these pigments from Inglot, but this one has to be one of my favorite ones. Okay, something that I'm super excited to swatch because I have held back for such a long time. I just put it away because I know if I saw it, I'd badly want to swatch it. And that is my Morphe palette, and I got the 35F. Ready? I have taken the inner plastic out because it was reflecting with my ring light, but look at that. Just look at it, guys. I so can't wait to do tutorials with this. If you guys have a look at this, let me know what colours you want me to do tutorials on. I'll bring it up closer so you can really see. But the thing what I like about this palette is most of them are like shimmery shades, and they're supposed to be super pigmented. I haven't actually checked, as you guys can see, haven't swatched them. And these are the matte shades, so good for transition. It goes all the way from light to the blacks as well. So, shall we swatch? Let me just get some random colours. So there's this colour here. I don't know if they've got names. I don't think they have, but there's that one there. Let's do this browny, coppery shade. And then let's do a lighter colour, which is, holy moly. Wow. Okay, let's put this away and just swatch it on my hand. Ready? Oh my god. Oh my god. This palette is going to last me a lifetime because look at how pigmented these are. Oh my god, I can't wait to create looks with this so badly. And then I also picked up from Morphe their Master of Metallics Creamy Eyeshadows. There's 3 shades here. Let me just get them out. Chuck that. There's these 3 shades here. I think I've got quite a few, without even realising, I've got quite a few of these kind of shades. So I'm not going to swatch this, I'm actually just going to put it in a giveaway because I don't want to get it dirty. But I will swatch these 2. So this more goldy colour one is called Gold. And comes with a nice doe foot applicator again. Like, so blinding. Oh wow. This one is bronze, and I'll just swatch it next to it. Wow, god, so shiny, hence the name. This again is amazing as well. Just a couple more eye products to go, but then I bought these black gel pencils, and this is from Maybelline where they collabed with Gigi Hadid. And I was watching Tarte's, I think she's got one of her latest videos, one where she's checking out black eyeliners, whether they're gel or pencil, and which ones are really good. And she swatched this and I was like, oh my god, I need to get it. So when I went into Boots, I actually got it, but look at how creamy it is. And it's so dark. It was more on the expensive side. I think one of these pencils was like $6.99, but there's 3 for 2 offer. So I got 3 pencils for the price of 2. And then brow products wise, I got 3 of the Goof Proof brow pencils by Benefit, because as you guys know, I love these things. And again, I think they were 3 for 2 in Debenhams when I purchased it last month, so can't go wrong with that. Now the dupe of these pencils that I found, colour wise, is from Primark, and these are like £13 each or something, and this was £1. What? It's a no-brainer, right? Definitely. They only had 2 in the shop. Like, I've got it on right now, and it is, colour wise, it is so close to this. However, when I first started using this, because I was so used to the texture of these pencils, I went in a little bit heavy-handed, and the lead in this is super soft, so you just got to go very light-handed. And I love the fact that it's got a little spoolie at the end as well. Then on eBay or something, I just bought a bunch of these silicone ones, mascara ones, just for hygiene reasons and stuff, to use on clients. Really struggling to hold this, but I bought a bunch of lashes from Prima Lash, and I really like their lashes. They're very reasonably priced, and they have a wide variety of lashes, going from the lightest to the heaviest you can think of. So I'm just going to show you some of them because this video is just going to drag on too long. This one I got as like a short pair, and it's quite thin as well, so I think a lot of clients that don't like a lot of lashes or want a natural look, or even mothers of the bride or groom, I tend to use this one because it just goes on really nicely as well. That's if they've got short lashes. If they've got longer lashes, then this will look a little bit odd. And then I got some more heavier mink lashes as well, for brides. I mean, a lot of guests don't really ask for these types of lashes. If they did, obviously I would use them, but it's mainly for my brides. And then I got a couple of their sort of luxury lashes, which are like this, and then there's one here as well. Just look how fluttery and how heavy they are. Like, oh, if you want glam, these are the ones to go for. This one is Soho. Okay, then I bought a few brushes. Like, these are from Colourpop, and I have heard really good things about them, but I wanted to, before I bought like loads of them, I wanted to just test them out. So I just bought a few different eyeshadow brushes, and then I bought like a contour brush from Inglot as well. Like, I saw it on their stand, and it was, I felt it just looked so perfect for contouring or even potentially highlighting as well. So these are the brushes that I bought. Okay, so that's the eye part of it done. I'm moving on to lips now, and I bought a few lip pencils, and this is my favorite color, which is called Rosewood Mauve. And again, these are only £1 from Primark, and this jumbo stick thing as well. I don't actually know what this is called because it's, again, oh no, it's called Dusty Rose. This one is called Dusty Rose, and just look at that color, guys. This is the kind of colour that I tend to go for, so I love it for that reason, but you can mute it out with a nude colour on top as well. This is actually one of the, not this particular one, but I bought 3 others for my Christmas giveaway as well. And then from Colourpop, I bought 2 of their liquid lipsticks, and I was actually looking for darker colours and more deeper toned ones, so I got these 2, and I'm really loving the Colourpop packaging. I don't know whether it's just like a limited time that they're doing it for, or whether it's like a permanent thing, but this looks so much better than their standard ones anyway. But the colours I got were Cloudscape and Arabesque. I think I pronounced it right. This is the Arabesque colour, which is like a deep reddy colour. Like, it's a proper vampy red colour. It's so nice. Because recently I've been getting a lot of brides asking for the deeper toned colours as well. And this is a brownie colour, which is the Cloudscape. Let's do it here. A lot darker. Which is, I think these kind of colours work really well when doing like ombre lips. This on the outer sort of area of the lips, and then putting like a really nice nude colour on the center. It just gives it a really nice look, and also makes your lips look a lot more fuller as well. From Morphe, I bought their metallic lip colour as well. This one is in Luster. I might just use it as an eyeshadow, you know, because I don't know how often I'm going to use it for my lips. Let's just take some of it off. There. If you guys can see, it's very shiny. I mean, I guess mixed in just in the center part of the lips, it would work well. But I feel that I'd make more use out of it as an eyeshadow. And guys, there's nothing wrong in using different products on different parts of the face. There's no right or wrong rule about makeup. If it works for you, then just do it. Then I popped into MAC and I had 12 empties and I just traded them in for 2 lipsticks, because if you guys didn't know that already, I'm sure most of you do, but if you didn't, then any sort of packaging that you have, apart from your kind of refill pans, any other packaging that you, or products that you finish, don't throw them away. 6 products will get you a free lipstick. So I had 12. So I just traded them in with these 2 lipsticks, and this one is Faux, which I hadn't used for such a long time. Let me just unwind it again. Which is this colour here, and it's such a natural nudie pink colour. I just love it. This has got a satin finish, it's not a matte finish, and this is one of their amplified range, and this one is called Fast Play. And this I use generally on a day-to-day basis at work. I usually put like a liquid lipstick, generally my Stila one in Patina, and then I put that colour on top. But it all depends on what eye makeup I'm wearing at the time, because if it's lighter, then having a deeper toned lips works. Otherwise I put something like Yash or something on top of that, which is by MAC as well, and that's a lot more nude in colour. So also from MAC I bought this, which is their lip gloss, and this is in the shade called Love Child. When I swatched it, I thought this is so nice. Like, it goes perfectly with the shades of lip colours that I actually like, and that is what it looks like. It goes perfectly on top of these 2 lip colours. Recently I've been loving gloss. Like, if you guys can see, my lips are quite glossy right now as well. I went through a massive like long phase of just wanting matte, but I'm going back into gloss. I think I'm liking it a bit more now. So this is the colour. It's actually got like coppery pinky tones of shimmer in them as well, but it's not too chunky, so that's why I wanted it, because the other glittery gloss that I have is quite chunky, whereas this one is a lot more subtle. And then another gloss, I popped into Kiko when I was in London, and I got their 3D gloss thing. What's it called? 3D Hydra lip gloss, and this is in the shade number 17, and where shall I swatch it? Just here. So it's a lot more subtle, but it's supposed to give your lips such a juicy look to them. So that's why I got it. I saw other colours that I really liked, but I had similar ones in my range. But can you guys just see how shiny it is? It's so nice. And then I just bought a standard lip balm. This is by Nivea, and it's just their Hydra Care one, because I am almost out of one of my lip balms. Like, I have one lip balm pretty much just scattered around everywhere, but the one that's in my bag, which is the Burt's Beeswax one, I've just got like the tiniest amount left, so I'm just gonna replace it with this. That's the lips done. Now we're moving on to face, and you guys have seen this being used previously as well, and that is my YSL Blur Priming, the Radiance Blur Primer. I've used this a couple of times now and I absolutely love it, but because it's so damn expensive for a primer, I'm just using it for my special occasions. And then I bought my Dior Forever foundation, and this is in the shade number 40, and it comes in a frosted glass bottle like this. I've got like the tiniest amount left on the one that I'm currently using, so I had to buy this as a backup, because for now this is like my all-time favorite foundation. And then I bought this primer, Hangover Primer by Too Faced. It says Hangover RX. I'm also a dental hygienist and a therapist. When we write RX, it kind of means treatment. So it might be hangover treatment, or it might just be Hangover RX. I don't know. But anyway, this is what the tube looks like, and I think it has a squirty, yeah, it's got a pump on it as well, which I absolutely love, because I think it's more friendly that way. But I haven't tried it out on my skin yet, but when I did swatch it, it was nice and tacky, which would be perfect for a lot of foundations to go on top of. So I will be using this in the next few of my videos for sure. So sticking onto the Too Faced theme, I bought this as well, which is their standard setting powder, the Born This Way one. I did check out their peach one, which is one of their new ones out, but because it had that pinky undertone, I was a bit reluctant to see how it was going to set on my face, where I know these kind of whitish powders work really well with baking and stuff. And because of flashback, I did ask the lady on the counter if it does have flashback, and she said it doesn't because it doesn't have talc and other products that do cause a flashback, but I will test it out and let you guys know once I have. But this is what it looks like, and I hadn't actually swatched it before, but when I was in store on Carnaby Street in London, when I tested it, it was so finely milled, like it was just going on so buttery on the skin. Oh, it felt so nice. So I'm hoping that will help bake everything in the same way as well, or just help set the foundation. And not only that, but I feel because it is so smooth that anything that you apply on top, like your blusher, bronzer and things like that, that will go on smoothly as well. So super excited to try this out as well. Okay, before I move on to stuff that you layer on the face, I'm going to go back to the base, and that is this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I have been wanting this for such a long time but couldn't justify spending so much, but I just bit the bullet and just bought it. This jar here, I actually don't know, I think it's got 50 milliliters. This 50 milliliter jar is £70. Yes, £70. But it's supposed to work wonders, because not only it's a good primer, but generally Charlotte Tilbury skincare range, whether it's their foundations, whether it's their base, illuminators, things like that, it's got more skincare products in it. So it not only works as makeup but also nourishes and looks after your skin as well, and that's why it's a little bit pricey. But because I haven't tested it out for myself, I can't really say much, but I will be getting more and more of her products because I do want to test them out. If they are good for the skin, why not use it? So when I purchased that Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, I was also given the choice of choosing two samples. So I got this eye rescue cream thing because that's something that I wanted to try as well. So it's perfect that I can try it before I buy it. And then I got this mask as well, which is their Goddess Skin Clay Mask. Again, I wanted to buy it as well, but when I saw I could try it, I thought, let's test it out first because they're not cheap. Okay, so I think this is one of my recent purchases, is this iconic Illuminator, and this is in the shade Original, but it is so good. I'm not even gonna use a drop, I'm just gonna use whatever's on the end there, and then look at that. It is super blinding, like amazing. So it's good for highlight, but I would use a beauty blender because I think it'll just take away the excess as well, so it'll blend out nicely. But what I'm going to try and do is mix it with my primer and then use it, so it gives it a glowy look on the face without making your skin look oily and greasy. So that's one of the things that I want to try, because I wanted to give my face a nice glow, which my dual foundation does do, but like on events when I don't wear it, I thought this would work out really well. So yeah, kind of got it. Then this product is a fairly unknown product to a lot of you, and this is the Club Organics powder, and this is a mineral powder. Let me just see if it doesn't go everywhere. It's got like a little sifter at the bottom, and then the top bit's clear, which is really good because that way at least the powder stays in and doesn't go everywhere. It's not cheap, it is £35 for this, but when I tried it out, I am going to do like another video on this because just talking about this is going to take the whole video up. But basically when I tried it, it worked really well, and for a mineral product and having that much coverage, it worked amazingly. But look out for this video, like subscribe to my channel, click the bell button, because if you're into your mineral products and you don't like all this other chemically based stuff and you prefer more natural stuff, then this is something that you definitely want to test out and try out. Okay, so the next product I've used quite a few times in my videos recently, but I did get it in the Sephora VIB sale, and that is the Tarte Blush Bazaar, which looks like this. It's got loads of gorgeous blushes in them. Some are shimmery, some are matte, and it's got two highlights in there as well. I do really like this. I had higher expectations from this whimsical highlight, because it is just a bit too chunky glittery, so I just need to find a way of how it works better on my skin. But yeah, a lot of these blushes I have used several times, but there's no dent in the patterning at all, so you know that this product is going to go a long way. It's very, very pigmented, and these clay blushes are supposed to be very long wearing as well. So bronzer wise, I was in need of another one because I'm almost out of my Kat Von D one, as in I've been saying that for ages, but that Kat Von D bronzer lasts such a long time. Still got probably another good few months of it left, but I thought whilst I'm in London and I was in Urban Decay, I thought might as well just get it and I'll just mix and match. And that is the Beach Bronzer, and I got it in bronzed. I know they have a darker shade, but I found it to have more of a reddy orangey undertone. If that's the type of bronzer you like, then by all means that's fine, but it's not what I tend to go for. This is what it looks like, and it is again really, really soft to touch, and it's super light. Like, you can see it, but it is very, very buildable. And this is what I like about bronzers, that is not too heavy and too dark to start off with, because then you can't build on it. Whereas this, like, it kind of fades away. You can still see it a bit there, but you can build on it. And if you wanted to contour with it as well, just go in with a more dense brush, and you can do that too. Okay guys, take a deep breath. This product I have been so excited to swatch. Like, I only just got it a couple of weeks ago, but as I said earlier, I like to, as soon as I get home, just re-swatch them all, because I know I would have done it in the shops anyway, but just in like your home natural lighting sort of thing, to see how it works. And this is from Inglot, and it's from their new collection. This is their highlight. This is a soft sparkler highlight, guys. Check that out. This is so good. Literally in the shops when I was swatching it, I just ran my finger across and swatched it. It's so creamy, it goes on so well. I haven't swatched it yet, guys. Look, it's new, it's new. Ready? Just one swirl around. Like, can you see, like, the glow is unreal. Like, oh my god, I can't even get the angle that you guys can see it. It is so good, and it's not like my standard goldy tones. Yes, it's got gold tone, but it's got like a rose gold kind of undertone as well. So that's why I kind of got it, because if it was just gold, I would be quite reluctant, because I've got millions of gold highlights. And I would be very tempted, because the way it went on was super creamy. But this has got a slight hint of like a rosy gold feel to it, so that's why I bought it. And then I just bought from Urban Decay my standard all-nighter setting spray and a glow mist spray from Pixi. Now, I haven't used this before. I know you've got to shake it and stuff before you use it, to give more of a dewy finish. I have tried lots of drugstore dewy products, because this was, I think, a little bit expensive. So I thought, let me just try drugstore products before I go for this, because I know guaranteed this works. So I tried one by NYX and a couple of other brands. It didn't do the job for me. It wasn't as dewy as I would have wanted it. So then I ended up purchasing this, because when I sprayed it on my hand and I compared the two hands, when I was doing this, there was a nice sort of glow on my hand compared to this side. So I thought it has to work on the face, especially like for a lot of people, they don't want the whole face looking dewy, but the main bits, like the highlighted areas, I thought would be really good. Actually, do you know what? Should I, even though I've got a little bit of highlight on, I will put that other highlight by Inglot on, so you guys can see on camera how good it is. Okay, so I've just got a Real Techniques brush, and I have kind of brushed it out and everything, so it's not got any products on it. The highlight, and literally I'm just going to do, yeah, product on here. This actually looks like shitloads of amount, but let's just see, so you know that it's super creamy, because I went in really light-handed. Ready? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna, holy moly. Wow. Guys. I actually need to like dull this out. I probably won't because I can't be bothered to get another brush, so ignore it if you find it too blinding. But I am amazed with this. Like, it looks better. A lot of products that I've tried looks better when you swatch them with your finger, but then when you go around with a brush, you need to either wet your brush or something to get the glow or the pigment. But you saw this was dry and it had nothing on it. Speechless. One thing I will say though, it is very powdery, so just be careful how you go in with it because the product is very powdery. But even though it's powdery, like, it's not gone all over my face. It's gone to the areas where I kind of would have wanted it, but because there was a lot, it's kind of gone a bit too forward. But hey ho. I think these products might be the last for the face, but they are these blending sponges, these Eco Tools ones, which this one you've probably seen me use a bazillion and one times, and then that's its little friend that comes with it as well, just for a smaller area. And I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about these Morphe sponges for such a long time because it's got like this end bit here you can bake with as well, but every time I was on Morphe website, these were always sold out. So when I saw them, when I was purchasing my other Morphe stuff, when I saw them, I just bought 2. Okay guys, I promise, like, really not that many products left now. And if you've been with me for this long, thank you so much. I hope you're not getting bored, but like, I just love to show you guys what I bought. I will be obviously using them in a lot of my videos now as well, so you'll be seeing how they actually work and stuff. So yeah, thanks for being with me. I promise I won't be too long. Some face cleansing stuff. I've actually ordered from Pixie their Glow Tonic, but it hasn't arrived yet, so that's something that I have also purchased. But then I just bought this standard face wash because I was running out of mine, and this is just by Neutrogena, and this is their Pore and Shine Daily Wash, and it's supposed to mattify the skin and unclog the pores and stuff, and it's got tangerine and lime in it, which smells amazing. So yeah, I got this face wash. And then in, I think a couple of videos ago, I mentioned some face masks. I can't actually remember which video it was, but it would have been one of my recent ones in the past. But I was talking about this gold collagen mask and I love it. Like, I bought 5, but it looks like this. And when I first saw it, one of my friends actually gave it to me when she went on holiday. She purchased some, so she gave me one to try out, a couple to try out. And when I did, my face instantly had that glow, more plumpier look, like not a horrible plumpy look, but a nice look on the face. And when it came off, it felt so refreshed on the face. So I just got these off of eBay. Like, I bought 5 and I think they were like a couple of pounds, £2.50 or something each, which I think is amazing for a sheet mask, especially if it does the job. Yeah, it stays on the skin. Like the other paper ones, it tends to like move around, but this one for me, I found it stayed on my skin really well. And then from the Body Shop, I bought some soaps. Some random stuff. I do really like Body Shop soaps. I got 6 overall. I'm using one right now, but I got 2 in strawberry, 3 in mango, and then I bought a couple of coconut ones as well. Really, really nice, and you know it's like healthy. It's not got all the other added crap in it. There's another one that I really like. It's by a brand called Mesur, and it's their sandalwood soap, and it's amazing, guys. It's really, really good. Every time I go to India, or any of my family members go to India, I always ask them to get it for me. And my mum and my sister's going to India for her wedding shopping next month, so I'm gonna bulk order a lot of that soap because it's so good. One, it smells so good, and secondly, it leaves your skin so smooth and so like refreshed, and it's good for your skin. Sandalwood is good for your skin, so that's why I ordered those. But yeah, I mean, I bought these because if you have your Body Shop card, like your loyalty card or whatever card they've got, on your birthday they send you voucher, and I had like £5 voucher, So I was like, I don't actually need anything from the Body Shop because I've already bought loads of things recently, and still got it. I'm nowhere near finishing it. And I saw these soaps. I think they're like £2 each or something. So I was like, okay, let me just get 3 because it was 3 for 2. But then it still came to, with the discount, it was only £4 and I had a £5 voucher. So then I thought, right, let me just get 3 more sort of thing. So that's why I got it. Sorry for this long kind of reasoning behind why I got these, but if you wanted to know why I was so random about these. So if you guys watched my beauty empties for 2017, if you haven't, I'll link it above or below so you guys can check it out. But I kind of finished this hairspray, which is by Schwarzkopf, and this is their Got To Be Glued hairspray. And I kind of bulk bought it because Superdrugs, I think, had 3 for 2, no, 2 for the price of 1, or they had some sort of offer going on. So I bulk bought these because being a makeup artist, you need a good hairspray, like a strong hairspray, and this is amazing. The mist on it is really good and your hair is just locked into place. So I bulk bought these. And then sticking with the hair theme, I bought these hair vitamins which have been plastered all over social media. I'm losing a lot of hair, guys. Like, I have tried loads of oils and supplements and things like that, but nothing has worked. So I thought, let me try these out. These were on offer because I got them during the Black Friday sales. So I got 3 of these and oops. It came with this brush anyway. I'm halfway through one of these bottles. But I think with these kind of products, you need to be using them for at least 2 to 3 months to even notice like the tiniest bit of difference. So for now, I haven't noticed much of a difference because it's only been, what, a couple of weeks since I've been using it. But I think one bottle is 1 month's supply. Once I finish these, I will let you guys know whether they're worth getting or not because they're not cheap. But the good thing with these, apparently they say, because it doesn't affect your hormones, you're not going to be getting excess growth anywhere else, if that makes sense. It's just going to be your head. And then I promise this is the last product, and this is the Rode microphone. It's got nothing to do with beauty or hair or makeup or anything. This is to do with my videoing. I'm slowly starting to try and rebuild and get better equipment for videoing, and I thought, let me start off with a microphone. I haven't figured out how to use it yet because it's only just arrived, but once I do, I will try and put it to a test. I am not very technical about this kind of stuff. All this is all like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing sort of thing. So it may take me time to get used to it. I am in the process of looking for another camera as well because I want the quality to be a lot better for you guys. But I know that when I do voiceovers, for sure, the microphone, the sound isn't as nice as I would want it to be. So I bought this. It's not cheap. This is like £66 or something like that. So it better do a good job. But guys, you can breathe. This is it. It's all done. These are the products that I got since the Sephora VIB sale started in November, like second week of November till now. So hope you guys like this video. If you do like more of these kind of videos, then please do let me know, and I will try and do more haul type videos for you guys when I do purchase stuff. But thank you for being with me and staying with me if you are still there. Thank you so much. I'm gonna love you and leave you right now because I think this video has gone on way too long anyway. But I do have a few other videos lined up coming up soon. I don't know which order they'll be in, but they will be coming up soon. But thanks for being with me, and I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will catch you in my next video.